Rockstar Games and their parent company Take-Two Interactive are scared and worried about this happening with GTA 6. We'll be talking about what that is and how they can avoid it all in this video today. So pretty much every single title that Rockstar puts out is well received and has critical acclaim. Just if you look at their Metacritic scores for titles like Grand Theft Auto and Red Dead Redemption, they're all some of the most highly rated out there, being in the high 90s, some even perfect. However, since Rockstar hasn't released a game since 2018, and that being Red Dead Redemption 2, a trend that has recently grown over the last couple of years is players review bombing games due to decisions they don't like. And this has become extremely prevalent recently. And Rockstar Games did actually see that happen to one of their titles, the GTA Trilogy, the Definitive Edition. And the parent company and publisher of both Grand Theft Auto 6 and Rockstar Games Take-Two Interactive is acknowledging the negative impact this trend can have. Between a costly shift in sales, reputation, and new marketing initiatives to put out fires, review bombing costs a lot of time and money, even if players succeed in the end. And with a record-breaking number of eyeballs both on and playing GTA 6 when it comes out in 2025, Rockstar Games is not going to be safe from players criticizing decisions they don't like, and their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, knows it. So Take-Two Interactive's thoughts and stance on players review bombing its game actually comes from its most recent 10K SEC filing, which is an annual report containing a summary of the company's recent financial performance. And in that document, they actually express how review bombing is one of the biggest challenges they face in achieving a goal of having a commercially successful game. They go on to say obtaining and maintaining high ratings of our games on third-party platforms on which we operate are important as they help drive players to find our games. If the ratings of any of our games decline, or if we receive significant negative reviews that result in a decrease in our ratings, our games could be more difficult for players to find. In addition, we may be subject to negative review campaigns or defamation campaigns intended to harm our ratings. Any such decline may lead to loss of players and revenue, additional advertising and marketing costs, and reputation harm. So in that excerpt, Take-Two Interactive does acknowledge that its games might get low ratings for valid reasons, and that it might suffer some financial consequences, but it also describes the effects of campaigns as commonly referred to as review bombing. And that's, of course, when players bombard a game with negative reviews to protest a number of things, including pricing changes, login requirements, or changes that the developers might have made within the game. And like I mentioned earlier, Take-Two Interactive has been reviewed bombed on two prominent occasions. In 2021, they published Grand Theft Auto, the Trilogy Definitive Edition. That was review bombed over awful technical performance, bugs, glitches. It looked like an absolute disaster when it released, and honestly, that was well deserved, and Rockstar Games even had to put out an apology for the game actually coming out in such an awful state. And at the end of the day, I feel like Rockstar is well aware of this trend of review bombing. It's happened to a lot of large and successful titles like Apex Legends, Starfield, even Cyberpunk 2077 when it first came out. Now, since then, it has rebounded quite significantly, but Rockstar and Take-Two Interactive are probably well aware of the effects of a mass negative campaign can have on a title. And that's probably why Rockstar is taking their sweet time with GTA 6. They know it's going to be one of the most highly played games of all time, but it also has to follow up GTA 5 and Red Dead Redemption 2, which are one of the most successful video games and best video games of all time. So GTA 6 essentially has to be perfect on day one, and Rockstar is probably feeling that pressure, and that's probably one of the reasons why we haven't gotten any further updates on the ability to pre-order the game or details on when it will officially release, just simply going from calendar year 2025 to fall 2025. But it is interesting to see that big bad Rockstar Games and their overseer and parent company Take-Two Interactive are still worried about what us, the fans and the consumers, can do if there is a mass review bomb of negative ads and promotion on a title. They are worried about that stuff, which is kind of interesting. But anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in those comments down below. Did you find this interesting that Rockstar Games and their parent company Take-Two Interactive are worried about negative reviews when it comes to GTA 6, or do you think GTA 6 is immune to that sort of thing and it will be one of the best and highly rated games of all time? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome, and be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the Rockstar Games videos that I'll be doing here on my channel, and be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.